Hey guys, our next section is going to be dealing with your area of a circle and area of a sector. So we just covered the length of an arc, and now we're going to be talking about the area of a sector. So area of a circle, your area is pi r squared, where your r is your radius. So my first problem, I want to figure out what the area is of this guy. They're giving me my radius. So my area is going to be equal to pi times my radius, which is 3.7 squared. So just plug this straight into your calculator, 3.7 times 3.7 times pi, and you should get your area is approximately 43. So that's if they give you your radius, but sometimes they're going to give you a picture, or they're going to tell you what your diameter is. Well, in this case, we need to figure out what our radius is. So we're going to take our diameter, 5.2, and divide it by 2 to figure out what our radius is. So our radius is going to come out to be 2.6. So from here, we're going to do our area is equal to pi times your radius of 2.6 squared. So now this into your calculator, 2.6 times 2.6 times pi gives you an area of approximately 21.2. Okay, so we should be okay with that. Area of a circle, we've done that before. The new stuff is area of a sector. So just so you know what a sector is, whereas before we talked about your arc length, so it's talking about this part here, the outside. Area of a sector means this, you can think about it like a piece of pie. So you're looking at the area of that little portion right there. And just the same way where we had the measure of the length here over the entire circumference, so it's part to whole. You're doing the measure of the arc over the 360, so part to whole, it's still part to whole. So area of this little sector over area of your entire circle, and that's where this comes from. So let's try our first problem. I want to figure out the area of the sector that is formed by angle ACB. So I want to figure out what this guy is, this colored in portion. I want to figure out what that area is. So setting this up, I know that I'm going to have 360, and the measure of that arc is going to be 60. I'm asked to find the area of the sector, so I don't know what that area of the sector is. And then on the bottom, it's going to be the area of the whole thing, which is pi r squared. They're telling me my r here is 8. So I'm going to get pi times 8 squared. I'm going to simplify this. So I'm going to cancel these guys out just to not deal with the zeros. And I'm going to get x times 36, so I'm going to get 36x. And that's going to be equal to, I'm going to multiply 8 times 8 is 64. So this down here is going to be 64 pi, and I'm going to times that by 6 when I cross this way. And then to get x by itself, I'm going to divide both sides by 36. So in your calculator, you should be doing 64 pi times 6 divided by 36. And you should get your area of this sector, x, to be approximately 33.5. So let's try one more just like that. I want to find the area of this sector of ACB. Same thing. I'm going to take the part, so the measure of the arc, 110 over my entire circle, which is 360. I'm asked to find the area, so this is going to be my unknown. And they're telling me that my radius is 12.8, so I'm going to have pi times 12.8 squared. This is my pi r squared. Again, part to whole equals part to whole. Canceling out my zeros. So when I cross multiply, I'm going to get 36x is equal to 11 times 12.8 squared times pi. Straight into your oh, sorry, not yet, my bad. I'm going to divide both sides by 36, and so I get x is equal to 11 times 12.8 squared pi all over 36. And now into your calculator, you get x to be approximately 157.3. All right, and one more problem, but we're going to have to work backwards on this one a little bit. This one is asking you to find the area of your circle M. So you're asked to find the area of your entire circle. And they're telling you that the area of this arc right here is equal to a 36.07. So the area of this sector, they're telling you, it's whatever is shaded, that's going to be what the area is they're telling you. So 36.07 is this guy right here, area of that sector. And they're asking to find the area of the entire circle. So setting this guy up, remember you have the measure of your arc over 360, and that's equal to your area of the sector over pi r squared. Well, in this case, they're telling you what the area of the sector is, and you have to find the area of your circle. So this is going to be your unknown. Area of the circle was what we're trying to find. And you know the area of the sector is 36.07. The measure of your arc is 58, and all of this is over 360. So it's a little bit different in how you're setting it up. What's your unknown? And then you're going to cross multiply the same way. So I'm going to get 58x is equal to 360 times 36.07. And then to get x by itself, divide both sides by 58. So in your calculator, you should be doing 360 times 36.07 divided by 58. So you get the area of your circle to be approximately 223.9. All right, guys, so your work tonight is just like these problems. If you have any questions, go ahead and text me and I'll get back to you. Thanks.